Welcome to the Fluid Power Forum, a podcast of the National Fluid Power Association. I'm your guest host on the CONEXPO floor, Ben Brown. I'm here to interview interesting people who are moving fluid power technology forward at the 2026 CONEXPO CONEG trade show. Here with me now is Elie Nasr from FAMIC Technologies to talk about his CONEXPO CONEG experience, as well as what his company is exhibiting and the value that it brings to you, the listener. Thanks for joining me today, Elie. How's your CONEXPO experience been so far?
It's been going good. Thanks for having me today. It's always a great opportunity to come see people here and meet with our clients, especially the ones we know, but always nice to meet new people who's new in the industry and see what everyone's doing.
Yeah, I agree completely, and especially now, it's good to see people in face, put faces to the names behind the screen, and it's a good thing. So, as you've been walking around, what new products and innovations have you seen that stand out to you? Anything interesting?
It's always very cool to, of course, see the machines outside. There's always some new innovations being done on them. But what I find particularly interesting is the parts, especially with all the electronics coming in and influencing the way things are controlled and things are being innovated really in that sphere, whether it's with valves, pumps, but really what's really cool that I find is the transmissions. Transmission systems with the new electronics is quite interesting to see.
Yeah, it is. And electrification has been huge these last few years. And to see the growth on that side of this industry has been really exciting. All right, so now let's move a little bit more to FAMIC Technologies more specifically. So can you tell us a little bit about your company, what you're exhibiting?
Right, so FAMIC Technologies, we're the developer of Automation Studio. Automation Studio is the software being used in the industry, in the fluid power world, for the design and simulation of systems. It could be like here at CONEXPO for mobile machines, but the idea is to be able to design and simulate any type of machine that has hydraulics, pneumatics, electrical, any automation technology, robotics even, P&ID, and so on.
So what really sets it apart? Is it this flexibility? You just gave a lot of applications there. Is it just kind of the sheer number of use cases that it has?
So of course the number of technologies brings a great flexibility in terms of being able to design any machine or almost any machine. But the real advantage is being able to start with a design. Engineers that have a concept or design a certain machine can model with parts that you see here from components, component manufacturers. They're not generic. So you can actually have a model and directly go to simulation, reuse that same design not only for simulation and system validation, but also for maintenance, troubleshooting, training, sales, after sales, technical publication, full documentation. And this is what really sets us apart. We've got some great feedback from all OEMs saying that we cut the design time by a significant amount. Some people even stating between 80 and 90% reduction in design time. So this is something that we're really proud of, and we continue to innovate and help our users achieve their engineering challenges.
80 to 90%. That's hard to get better than that. Sounds like an absolutely phenomenal platform. So thanks for coming down. And one final thing here. Where can our listeners go to learn a little bit more about you, learn a little bit more about FAMIC Technologies?
Right, so this week we're exhibiting here at CONEXPO. We're in the second floor of the South Hall over at the booth S81752. If our users cannot come and see what we're doing, you can always follow us on LinkedIn. We're always posting our new updates and whatever is going on with the company on there. But we have a number of YouTube videos also that people can go and see what Automation Studio is all about. And you can always just contact us directly and we'll be happy to have a chat.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you again, Elie, for taking the time to join.
Thank you.
That's going to wrap things up for this mini episode of the Fluid Power Forum podcast. Make sure you subscribe to our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any of the other podcasting services. And leave a review. It makes a huge difference for us and it helps us continue growing the show. Also, remember to follow us on LinkedIn at the National Fluid Power Association. I'm your guest host, Ben Brown, reminding you to join us next time in the forum.